just not my morning.
You were never a winner, you were born to lose. You were drunk on the wine and we were missing you. I can remember when you lost your spark. If you listen to your head, then you lost your heart.
So, I've just spilled feel over the floor. Roy has gone to Kirby on the tractor for a mystery purchase. Dangling you in suspense, like that Tom Pemberton does, dangles. I'm joking, he's on his way back with it, so you'll see it in a second. Yeah, the tractor ligged down, probably like, 14, 15 miles that way, on the way, just threw down. We knew that the AdBlue light was on, but obviously it's just been in, like last week, hasn't it? So we just thought it was just coming on, so we thought we'd chance it, because we needed to go and pick up this mystery purchase. Just because it was quite large and it was in the way of their yard and they wanted rid of it. So I've always set off with it and he's broken down. So toppings are going out now. I don't quite know what they're going to do, whether they're just going to turn the light off at the side of the road, I hope, and then he can carry on his journey to get the mystery purchase. Not very good at keeping you lot in suspenders, I'll tell you. YouTube tends to be like what my mouth is. Whatever's in there tends to want to just go bleh and come out. Like I can't hold anything back, ever. It's a very, very risky strategy. I need to put straw in that ring feeder there, and no one's here to hold the gate.
So do you let it out or do you let it go? Do you do what you want? Well, you never know. Put a smile on your face like you never cared. Sick of dreaming you could be out there. And it feels like I am on my own.
So the Bobcat's broken down. Right, if I don't laugh, I will possibly cry. So I went through the shed, still broken down. I still don't know. Oh my God. Compose yourself. Come on. What the So there was a time lapse on as well, so you can see exactly what I was doing. I scraped some muck. I went down there and and then I went just to scrape the muck into the midden because I didn't want to put it down the slats because it was quite thick. And the Bobcat, I wish I'd have got my phone. It literally went to go forward and then it went and it just stopped, like stopped. And I went, oh. So I turned it off. Rufus was messing with his bike in front of me. And then I turned it on again and it just went and didn't do anything. And I thought, back to when we had the garage, the amount of people that actually made situations worse because they carried on driving something. So I stopped. I'm not a mechanic. I can assure you of that. So I've checked the oil with that dipstick and the oil is fine because I rang Roy, who's also broken down at the side of the road. What's going on? So Roy's also broken down at the side of the road waiting for Toppings to come out. Apparently Toppings have just got there now and I was on the phone to him. I've managed to pig the Bobcat there, so I can't even close the shed. I can't take the tractor down to the silage pit. I literally have blocked up the entire yard and I can't do anything. So I'm carrying some fuel down. The gauge says half, so I don't think it's that, but just in case, on the off chance that the gauge is wrong, I'm clutching at straws here and I'm gonna put some fuel in it. God, I'm shit at this farm and malarkey. I'm going off, Bobcats. I'm taking my gilet off. That is it. So this is the back of a Bobcat. That is the armour plated door. It is literally like that thick. So when you bang into things, it doesn't matter. I have already just dipped this. I'll show you. It's that far, which I don't think's bad. It's between the two lines. I think that's normal. That's back in. Right, stop it. Come on, man up. Oh, the fuel's on this side and the hydraulic oil is on the other side. Thank God the arms are down so I can get the diesel nozzle in, because otherwise, if the arms are up, look, it gets in the way of the diesel. Done that before. Makes good telly. It makes good telly. It makes good telly. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. I wants to turn it over. Thing is, unless you turn it on, it doesn't release the locking wheels, and you can't move. So I'm actually kind of stuck, to be honest. Oh, what have I done? I've just got the airline and I've blown up this pipe to clear the blockage, and now I can't move. I'm just going to plug that back into this and hope that that's the end to it. No, I don't know what was wrong with it. Am I terrified I might do it again? Yes. So, I am going to go and get Roy. The tractor has laid down again. It didn't get very far at all. So, bypassing the fuel tank on the Bobcat so that we can move it out of the way of the shed, because I get to the silage pits, because I was just scraping some muck and I'm just right in the middle, in the way. Right, I'm going to go and pick him up. We're going to leave the tractor there. It is in the middle of Appleby at the grammar school if anyone wants to steal it. Go. Yep. Bye. Now, this case, apart from being very bouncy and my ass hitting the floor, it's nothing special. It doesn't go fast. It doesn't have an electronic gearbox. It's very manual. It's why we bought it, why Big Roy wanted it. Oh my God, I have to change gears, like, you know, properly. It is saving the day, yet again, out of all the machines that we have. The case comes to the rescue, flying on through at 25 kilometers an hour. That is it. Oh, highly uncomfortable, doesn't have Bluetooth. Woo! Exhilarating. Not complaining. I'm not complaining. Come to realise I am not big enough to move a Heston, neither of us, so I've just tied it just to get it off that trailer. Ooh. We're just going to plug this low loader trailer in again, and we're going to take it back to Crackenthorpe and stick the S160 on, because we tried to have a look to see if the pump would swap over, but the different pumps, this one's a lot bigger. We shared sensors off them before, but no, the pumps, it's just a different pump. The reason why we bought this about a year ago, just on Christmas maybe, was Ray said, well, one day both of the Bobcats were playing up, and we came to the conclusion that we needed to be able to take one from one house to the other. We just didn't bargain for the tractor being broken down on the same day. Yeah, we didn't bargain for the Valtra being broken down as well. That's just a stop to stop it going down on the road. I'm gonna get Gina down and I'm gonna get her on the case, because I'm telling you that I make a hell of a TikTok video. Do loads of tractor reviews like recently, which is quite funny for me because I'm not a tractor person at all and I know nothing about tractors. But I've never done one for our own. I am feeling the love for this tractor at the moment. This tractor is our Case JXU 105 and it is the last of the manual back end, so we could have put the, you know, the nodding hit and hope post hammer on, if anyone remembers those before health and safety got involved. It is 105 horsepower. But you know what? It's 105 horsepower of working tractor right now. He's just said, he is sat here next to me, for the price of the Valtra, we could have had another 2, not 1, but 2 of these. Every day is a work day for this tractor. It pulls a feeder, it does, honestly it does, it works hard. I remember back in the day trying to load that same Bobcat onto the back of an L200. I'll find the video, it was amusing. Yeah, you're clear off the floor. I'm that pissed off today, I can't even be asked to strap on jokes. I think that tells you everything. Oh, we have come to the conclusion that the fuel pump has gone on the S250 Beast. So S160 Beast is coming to the rescue. We can't borrow a pump, it's a completely different size. Oh, what a day. Oh, Big Roy is actually really knowledgeable about anything to do with diesel pumps, that kind of thing. He's one of his first biggest contracts at the garage that he had was looking after British rail vehicles. So he would have spent like half his winter up on like a moor somewhere on his back, priming pumps and, you know, making things work. So yeah, he knows exactly what he's talking about. And if he says that pump is not working, that pump is not working, he's right. Roy just chimed in and said there will be no such thing as winter diesel back then. You literally splashed a bit of petrol among it. Computers back then, no computers. So they can go home. I'm just gonna get some barley to take with me for the stores. That wasn't that Irish. Hold on, let me try again. Barley for the, no wait, that wasn't right. Barley for the, no, I can't do it. I can't, I'm out of Irish accent. That's how bad today has got. I can't even pull off a Sullivan's Farm Irish accent. Stores and weanlings. Weanlings. I love it. He's addicted to Irish farming YouTube. So this Bobcat is a lot smaller than the other one. Maybe not in stature. When you park them next to each other, you can't tell the difference, you know, massively. It's a lot smaller of a machine. The pumps are smaller, the arms lift in a different way, and that is a big shear grab. Now, filled with silage as well, it is a huge shear grab, especially for a small machine. So I think what Roy's going to have to do is just do half loads because he will literally just tip over. Bobcat just does not have the lift of the bigger one, and I'll show you what I mean when he gets on top. This is the Keenan, this is the Bobcat. The other one lifts it right over and drops it in. Right, tilt. Arms lift in a different fashion. So this one lifts directly up like this and pulls it, so it pulls it above the machine, and you lose that reach. The other one has like a scissor lift and it lifts it up level. I hate to sound like Joe Seals, personally. Oh my God, I've got a parcel. What? Hold it. Oh my God. What? 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 Oh. Do this for a laugh. I don't expect people to give me stuff. I'm going for a brew and I'm coming back. Thank you so much for watching me be miserable all day. You're a star if you made it to the end. I think getting a surprise parcel probably pushed me over the edge a bit. But yeah, things can only get better. And yeah, I'll do this its own video. Harris is good. Little baby dog. See my tea though. Ready. Oh. It's not Joe and Ollie. It's the ones before. Captain Tom Moore said tomorrow will be a good day. After I've eaten that, it will be a good day.